Hi folks, hope you are well. So today we'll be quickly creating a very basic iOS app programmatically with constraints and not the storyboard. So let's just get started. Create new Xcode project, platform iOS app. Let's just name it to my first app. Interface storyboard, not Swift UI, language Swift, and let's just create the app. So you can see this nice Xcode window. At top, you have the list of devices. Let's just select iPhone 14. Then let's just remove the default storyboard code. Let's just search main in the project. We need to delete this. Then we also need to delete this. And finally, we'll also delete this main.storyboard file because it's not needed anymore. Cool. So now we have a view controller. We have some delegates and we now need to stitch this view controller at the app start. So what we can do is we can go to the scene delegate. It already has a variable called window, and here what we can do is we can replace this underscore by window scene, which Apple has already provided a code to get. And what we can do is we can initialize this window where we can assign the frame as, let's say, UI screen dot main dot bounds. That is the whole screen. We can basically define the window scene of this particular window as window scene only, which we got at line number 19. And now we have to give the controller to this particular window. So for that, let's just create an instance of controller, which we can do via this. Then we need to attach it to the window like this, and finally we need to make our window visible, so we can do this. And to see if everything is working correctly, let's just change the background color to blue and see how things are going. Yeah, things are looking fine. We have attached this particular view controller at the app start, and now what we'll do is we'll just add a button, and on tap of button we'll just change the color of the screen. So to do that, let's just create a button here. Then what we can do is we can maybe set the title of button, let's say tap for magic, state as normal. And now what we need to do is we need to do three things. First is we need to add this button to layout. Then we need to position this button, and then we need to do something on tap of this button. So going step by step, what we'll do is we'll add this button, then we need to position it. We'll use constraint layout for that. So what we'll do is we'll position it in the center of the screen, center X anchor constraint, and we can do is center X anchor of the view, and we also make this constraint as active. Let's just do the same thing for Y anchor as well. So let's just replace X by this Y, and let's just try to run this code first to see what happens. Okay, we don't have the button. Why is that? Oh yeah, and to access the constraint layout, basically to make it work, we need to also do this. Yeah, so as you can see, now we can see the button, and if we tap on this we get nothing. So now we need to come to The third part, that is on tap of this button, we actually want to do something. So there are multiple ways to do this. What I'm doing is just one way to go around this, and it is via adding the target to the button. So target self, control event, we can do touch up inside, and this action is the function which will just quickly define here. Tap button, and here we need to do hash selector. We need to provide this objective method, and basically now whatever we will write in this particular block will execute whenever we tap on the button. So what we'll do is we can have a basic if check that if the background color was blue, we change it to, let's say, yellow. Otherwise we change it back to blue. And now if we run the app, okay, it should be double equal to here. Yeah, so magic, as you can see, blue yellow blue yellow. So this was a very basic app, and we did not use the storyboard pattern for this. In the for upcoming videos we can explore more. Till then, thank you for watching.